Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. Yes, we are in hump day. I have one more day. I have tomorrow to work. It's supposed to be an ice storm here tonight into tomorrow morning. Woo, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that it won't be bad as they're predicting that it's supposed to be. Let's keep our fingers crossed, somebody. Amen. Anyway, today is February 5th, and it is a special day. And you want me to tell you why it's a special day? Because it is our very own, my friend, my confidant, the man who looks out for me, who's always sending me gifts and money. It is Metal Shrub's birthday today. Yay! Can we please, in the comment section, if everybody can say happy birthday, Metal Shrub, in the comment section, let's wish him a happy birthday. You all see him all the time. He always makes comments here on my videos. He is, when I tell you I could not ask for a better friend, I could not ask for a better person to have in my life. I think I left my gloves in the house. I could not ask for a better person to have in my life. I could not. Metal is the truth. Do you hear me? He is the truth. He is beautiful. He is wonderful. He is exceptional. He is kind-hearted. He is loving. He just has supported me over the years, watching me. I think Metal has been my Facebook friend, my YouTube subscriber, for probably maybe the last 3 years. But he is just wonderful. I love me some Metal Shrub. I love him. So happy birthday, Metal Shrub. I am wishing you the very, very best birthday today. I hope that God blesses you with many more healthy and wonderful years ahead, because you are a gem. You are one of the men that has never, ever, ever, ever shown me any type of disrespect. You've always been here for me. You've always been kind. You always made sure I'm good. You always say, Cece, I want to see you win. I wish you the best, blah, blah, blah. He's just phenomenal. He's phenomenal. He is phenomenal. And I could not ask for a better friend than Metal Shrub. Honestly, I could not. I also want to take a moment to wish Brenda Slayton, who also is a YouTube subscriber. I did not know that her birthday was February 1st. All these Aquarius. And I know Angel has a birthday coming up. If I'm not mistaken, Angel, correct me. Is it the 9th? Because I know your mom's birthday is my birthday, the 11th. So I want to just rewind a little bit, and I'm going to tell you all about Brenda. Brenda and I have talked over the phone only once. But when I tell you, she is the sweetest. She is another YouTube subscriber that sticks with me, watches all of my videos. She's always encouraging. She's always looking out for me. She calls me her sister in God. And she is the sweetest lady. I'm telling you, she is so sweet. I feel like I've known Brenda for years. I feel like I've known Angel for years. I feel like I've known Metal for years. I feel like I've known Bianca Baby for years. There's another lady on here named Dolores. The list goes on and on and on. On and on and on and on. There's another lady who used to live here in Chicago. She's a she used to live here in Chicago. And she's like so sweet. She's always making comments, and I'm just telling you all, I'm so grateful for you all. I am so grateful for you all that that constantly show up for me. I said this year, I'm pouring into those that are pouring into me, and I really am. Brenda, I owe you a birthday present. Metal, you got a birthday present coming up. Angel, I need to get you a birthday present. These are people that just look out for me. That's not to mention Sammy. Sammy, another YouTube subscriber. You know, I see these same people all the time who make comments, and I know that I'm forgetting some. I didn't shout out some names right now, and if I didn't, charge it to my head and not my heart. But please, if you have a birthday coming up, if you have an anniversary, if you've gotten a recent promotion, if something good has happened to you, please write it so that I can shout you out on a video, because I really want to show support and love. I want to pour into you all as much as you all have poured into me. I could not do this channel and be this successful if I did not have you all as my fans. And I don't really want to call you all, I know I have fans, but these people are my friends. And I use that word very carefully, because I don't call everybody a friend, because I know that everybody is not my friend. Amen, somebody. Amen. So I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for your love. I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm grateful for your prayers. I'm grateful for everything that you do for CC on this channel. I am grateful. I am so thankful, and I am so grateful. And my heart is just overly full, just full with the love that you guys show me each and every time I post a video. Like I said, I could not ask for better friends. But today is Metal Shrub's birthday, and I just want to pour some love, show him some love, let him know how much I appreciate him. He is so good to me. He is so good to me. And Metal Shrub is like the perfect best friend and the perfect boyfriend. We have a huge age gap in our age, and he doesn't live here. And but he's just that guy. He's just that guy. Now, this is a young man. When I say young man, I'm not saying that to be talking about his age, but I'm just saying this is a young man who just was raised right. You know, you could just tell by who he is. You know, I already know what his parenting was like because of who he is. So I'm just really thankful. I'm really thankful for him, and I'm really thankful that I met him, and I'm thankful that God allows you to meet wonderful people when you are a wonderful person. Yes, I said what I said. And I believe that. You know, I believe that. And I do know that I'm a good person. I do know that I'm a wonderful person. I also know that I have ways like anybody else does. I have flaws like anybody else does. But I know that my heart is good. That's what I know. Nick Techniques, another bestie. Talk to her almost every day. She's another YouTube subscriber here. Vanessa Crusoe, who I met here. Jen Demand, who I met here. What's her name? She helped me with showing me how to block that person. God, I cannot think. It comes to me. Her name starts with an M. Is it Marlene? I can't think, y'all. I can't think. But she knows who I'm talking about. It is just so many of you all. My co-worker that watches me faithfully here, Divine. We work for the same company. We met at work. She was a driver. She is a driver for where we work, and I work with her. And we hit it off. I really like her. And Divine, did I send you? I gotta send it to you today. I'll I know you may not be able to come Sunday, but I'll send it to you anyway. I've been meaning to do that. It's like I'm forgetting to trying to make sure I don't roll over in these potholes. It's like I keep forgetting to send the invite out to certain people. I'm trying to make sure I have people that I don't forget. So I'll send that to you. But I'm excited to see another day. God is good. And I'm excited to see another day, specifically because it's a day to give God some honor, glory, and praise for those that are here, that are doing well. And even if you're not doing well, we're going to pray for you. We're going to pray for you because it's all right. I'm just grateful and I'm just thankful to God to be in the land of the living. I am grateful. I am thankful. I give God all honor, glory, and praise because without him, I am nothing. And with him, I am everything. So I'm just thankful that Jesus, y'all see them lights? Damn. Oh my God. Lights are bright. I cannot stand these bright lights. Ooh, it's gonna give me a headache. Jesus. I'm just thankful to be alive. All down my Facebook timeline, there's somebody that's dealing with something. I have a classmate who has breast cancer, and I saw her write that she wrote, I didn't see it, but I saw it yesterday. I was on Facebook, and I saw where she said that she had breast cancer and she was okay. She was doing good. And then something happened where there's a tumor in her chest. Like it has spread it. And so now they had her go back and do more chemo. And now she said her numbers, instead of her numbers going down, her numbers are going up, which means that the tumor must be growing. And that just broke my heart. It just broke my heart. And you know, it's scary to me because, you know, I had my mammogram, right? And they said that they had saw this mass. But I've had that before because I had tried to breastfeed when Chris was little, and I had some kind of calcium from the milk or something, I don't know. But they've been asking me to come back, and I'm gonna go back. But this is the problem with them. They don't have any appointments. They don't have any appointments on a weekend. It's always during the week. So I'm gonna make my appointment. I'm gonna see if I can make my appointment. See if they have anything open for next week, like I don't want to go on my birthday. So I'm gonna see if I can go maybe that Thursday, the 13th, and go for this ultrasound and see what's going on. But I had the same thing happen before and it was nothing. But it's just scary reading that, you know what I'm saying? And we're the same age. She's 50. She already turned 55 and she will be 55. And it's just scary. And so I'm just grateful to be alive. I just really am. I am just grateful to be alive. And I had sent her a beautiful flower arrangement. She was really going through, when she was going through chemo. I mean, she was really, really sick. And she just cried, and we're not friends like that, but I just felt it in my spirit. I said, you know, just send us something to cheer her up. And I did. and she was really, really excited to see those flowers. So pray for my friend. Her name is Sharon, and she is battling cancer. And I have another friend named Beverly. These are classmates. Another friend named Beverly. Again, we're not friends like that, but these are my sisters, my classmates that I went to high school with, that I grew up with as a teenager, went 4 years of high school. She also has cancer. She has stomach cancer. She's also 55. And so, you know, I don't want to get emotional, but I'm just going to say this. Don't none of it mean nothing. You understand what I'm saying? For the first time this morning in a long time, I thought about my friend. And y'all know what friend I'm talking about. And I said, you know what? I said, I ain't got time. I just ain't got time. I ain't got time, y'all. I just ain't got time. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's people that's dealing with some real shit out here. You know, some real shit. And I ain't got time to be trying to convince a motherfucker to be my man, my friend, my whatever. I ain't got time. Because I'm looking at my friends who are suffering. I'm looking at my friends who are going through some real shit. And so it's like, hey, if you don't want to do right by me, you don't want to be with me, go the fuck home. And I'm so serious about that. I'm so serious about that. Because, I mean, 55 is young. And then I look at my coworker who's 15-year-old, died of brain cancer. Remember I told you all she died of cancer, but I didn't know what kind of cancer it was. It was brain. 15. And I will be 55 next week. And I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful that I'm not dealing with severe health issues. I have another friend, classmate. I didn't know that she had had a stroke until I saw her at the all-class picnic. And her birthday was the 3rd of February. And she went on vacation. Her name is Tony. And she went on vacation and she had a great time. But I never even knew that she had been that sick. You know? So I said all of this to say, enjoy your life. And the people who don't want to be around you or with you, tell them to go to hell and burn the hell up in open-toe shoes and gasoline draws. Just burn the fuck up. We ain't got time. We ain't got time. Life is like a vapor. Bam, it's gone. This baby only lived 15 years. And then when you look at the world, what's going on, you know, Trump and his bullshit. I don't know. I want to talk to you all about this. I don't know if you all have seen that you are not going to be able to receive any packages anymore from Shein or Temu because of the tariffs. So the U.S. has put a halt. Not the U.S. Postal Service has put a halt on receiving any packages from Shein and Temu. Yeah, take your crazy ass on. That's a nut right there. Go ahead and fly down the expressway, baby. Go ahead and wrap your... It's a car accident right here. You should see how all this shit right here is tore up. Go ahead. Y'all go right ahead. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody, you late, you this, you that, you want to flat out, baby, go ahead on. Go ahead on. Anywho, but the United States Postal Service has put a halt on receiving packages from Shein and Temu because of the tariffs. So if you, I don't know if you know this or not, you go look it up. If you don't know, if you don't think that I'm telling you the truth, because y'all know I don't lie to you. But it was on the news this morning. So, what the fuck you looking at? Your beat up ass car. I guess they feel like I should, because I guess I was in a fast lane, I wasn't flying. Nope, not. You can't make me. How about that? But, go look it up. So if you have any packages that you just order from Shein or Temu, what you already ordered, I think you might get, but don't order nothing else. Don't order nothing else because you ain't gonna get it. And that brings me to my next conversation, which is Shein. So yesterday, I wrote another email to Shein support and to that representative. And let me tell you about Jessie, how she's such a liar and how she's so unprofessional. Let me tell you about her. She's constantly saying, "Oh, what she tell me? The description doesn't have what she tell me? The description doesn't have." Now you know she ain't never responded to me, right? She never responded to me. But when I sent that email to them yesterday, she responded. She responded. So this bitch lied and said that my description is empty with no links. Now I'm going to link that video in this comment section so you all can go in there and look at the description, because I linked the links in the comment section of that video. I linked the links in the description. She gonna tell me that the Shein for all was spelled wrong. Okay, she gonna tell me that. Then she went on to telling me that this was the discount code. No, bitch, whatever discount code you gave me is what I posted. So she playing some kind of game. I don't know what she playing, but the only reason why I keep doing it and keep sending them stuff about her, because I want to make her life hell now. Because you unprofessional and you didn't do what you were supposed to do, and you thought you was going to ignore me. No, you ain't finna ignore me. I don't care if they don't never send me nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if they don't ever send me nothing, because truth be told, you ain't gonna be able to order it anyway. You ain't gonna be able to order it anyway, because it's a halt. It's a halt on it. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna be able to order nothing from them anyway. So whatever. So the only reason why I keep sending her, and this is the thing, she wasn't gonna respond to me from when she sent me that email saying we'll talk about a cooperation if you do blah blah blah. I did all of that, and that cow was not going to answer me until I sent another email. And I guess they sent it to her saying, what's going on right here? So today, I will be sending another email. Okay, what are we doing right here? Okay, I got to go. I can't keep So today I'm gonna send another email saying she keeps sending me stuff saying that I'm not doing this or I'm not doing that. That's a lie. I wonder, can I go there? I wonder. I'm just. I got enough time. I want to go down here and get me some coffee. So I'm going to send another email. Why do people pull out in front of you and then don't drive? I never understood that for the life of me. You could have just waited. You just could have waited. I don't get it. They move real fast here. Hold on, y'all. Hi, can I get a sausage wake-up wrap, a glazed donut, and a large decaf coffee with 7 sugars and 7 creams? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Yeah, the sausage wake-up wrap. Yep, and a glazed donut. That's it. She sounds like she's talking through a cup or something. So, you know, I'm sick of her. Let me put it to y'all like that. I am sick of her. I'm sick of her. Sick of her. Her lying ass. Good morning. Thank you. All right, now be careful. Thank you. Thank you. Get the hell from out of here. Let me hurry up. Anyway, y'all, so she on some bullshit. I don't know. I ain't had enough. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't had enough. I ain't had enough. But I just keep sending the emails and keep doing it because, like I said, I know what I've done. And I know how many videos I've done of Shein and all the stuff I listed and everything they asked. I've been working with them for 3 years, probably longer, and they ain't never gave me a dime. And I was okay with that. But I know other influencers, they do pay. But again, you know, I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep ragging her. I'm gonna keep sending emails. I'm gonna keep sending emails. I'm gonna keep sending them. I'm gonna keep sending them. Just to get on her goddamn nerve. She ignored me and didn't respond to me for months. For like 3 months. And then you send me this email back here. January 21st is when she sent it. So how many weeks has that been that she didn't even respond? So no, you don't get to play in my face and think it's okay. That ain't how we gonna do this. No, that ain't how we doing this. Not at all. You don't get to play with me. Y'all, I'm back over here in the dungeon. Back over here with these crazy motherfuckers. Back over here in the dungeon. Anywho, so think you can play with somebody. You ain't finna play with me. With her lying ass. She's a fucking liar. I hate a liar. I hate people that just lie for no goddamn reason. I just hate it. And then let me tell y'all the other thing that has frustrated me beyond frustration. So you all know that my uncle has been taking Christopher to school since his freshman year, sophomore year. I don't know. What is Chris now? Junior? And so he's been having some issues because he has he needs a hip replacement. So he's been having some issues with his gout and some other issues and stuff like that, right? So it's been like back and forth and back and forth with him taking Chris to school. So it's like every day we don't know if he coming. We don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if he gonna show up. We don't know. So yesterday I got off at 2:30. So I'm going to meet my girlfriend over at Ross. And I'm on my way over there. I was just getting ready to get on the expressway. My mama calls me. Now, I had already talked to my mama earlier. Let's see how this tastes. Hold on, y'all. Trying to make sure it's cool. Need a little bit more sugar. It ain't that good. Who the hell that is? So I had just talked to my mother. And here go my gloves. So my mother calls me. And she, literally had just hung up from her. My mama calls me back. You gonna have to go get Chris. I'm like, what? She's like, he called and said that he needs to rest his leg. Now he done pissed my mama off. See, when he was pissing me off, my mama was, you know. But see, I got an issue with motherfuckers not being consistent. You know, if I'm paying you $100 a week, do y'all hear what I'm saying? $100 a week I am paying this person to take Chris to school and to pick Chris up from school. And I promise you all, in the 3 years that from freshman year, sophomore year, and now junior year, 3 years, I don't care what was going on with me. I don't care how broke I was. I don't care if I couldn't pay a bill. I paid him. Now you come. I remember what he did to me back here in the spring, almost when school was getting ready to get out. He, what the hell is that? He, went on a trip and left me in a fucking lurch. And I didn't know how I was going to get Chris to school and how I was going to get Chris, to school and have somebody pick him up. I had to rely on my mother then. Now, my mother is not a driver. You know, she drive here and there, whatever, but she don't drive like I drive, okay? So now, I'm back to asking my mother. My niece used to take him and she used to pick him up. I used to pay her. My niece has a job now, but she's laid off right now. So she don't really want to pick him up. She'll drop him off because she gets up and she goes to the gym. She's got to go. She's going that way anyway to go to the gym, but she don't want to go back and get him. These people here will not let me change my hours, and I'm working in this office. And even if I left here at 2:30, I still would be pushing it a little bit because he get out at 3:25. I'm all the way west and he's all the way east. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, this shit is unreal. So he calls my mother up and tell my mother that, you know, he can't pick him up. So she calls me. So just so happened, because I was working closer, not as far as over here, I was able to get him. So he made my mama so mad that my mother told him, don't come back. Because I've been wanting to fire him. I've been wanting to fire him. And this needs some sugar. I've been wanting to fire him. But see, this is my mama brother. So, you know. One thing I cannot stand is an inconsistent person. I don't do well with that. If you are inconsistent, we are not going to get along. And this is why my relationships with men don't work, because I don't like inconsistency. That is one of my pet peeves with people, period. The other, that's why I feel the way I feel about these women that, you know, I was getting together with. See, I don't do well with inconsistency. I don't do well with that. If you say that you're gonna be where you're gonna be where you're gonna be. If you commit to a group and doing what the group do, then commit to that. If you commit to doing a job, do the job that you're getting paid for. So now, my niece will take him, my mother will pick him up. I'm working on my paperwork, trying to get a special accommodation to get to be able to pick him, get off at 2:30, start at 6 in the morning and get off at 2:30. That is my plan. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to accommodate me, but that's what I'm going to do. And it would be nice if I could get back over where I was, because I would be even closer. But even with that being said, if I have to leave from over here at 2:30, I'm just going to have to beeline it, over there. Because Christopher don't come out of school. He gets out at 3:25. He be around there poking around. Sometimes he comes straight out. My mama says sometimes he don't. But nevertheless, he's got to be, So let me tell you what my backup plan is. So my backup plan is, yesterday when I picked him up, his best friend who he went downtown with Saturday, I asked him, I said, what bus do you take when you leave school? So he told me what bus he take. And I gave him a ride home yesterday. And I felt compelled to give him a ride home because he was so good, to Chris on Saturday, paid for everything. This was his birthday money. So I just felt, I just felt that I had to take him home. I could not put him on the bus. Okay, I just could not. I could not put him on the bus. So I told him, I said, come on. I said, I'll take you home. So I took him home yesterday. He doesn't live that far from us. Really, like 5 minutes away from us. Maybe 5 or 10. So I asked him, and so he was telling me. So I said, okay. I said to his friend, I said, I'm gonna call your grandmother. I need a backup plan. So the backup plan is this. If my mother can't get him, if my niece can't get him, and I can't get him, he is going to go home with this kid. So I told Christopher, I said, you are going to have to carry your wallet, and you're going to have to keep up with it, and I'm going to have to put some cash in his wallet. Okay? I'm going to have to keep some cash in his wallet. Because Chris needs to be able to, first of all, he needs to be, if he has to catch the bus home, he could get off of the bus, because the kid lives that way. Or we both of us, where he live and where we live, we both are off of Stony Island. So Chris, even if he had to get off the bus and he had to walk home to his house, to our house, he could do that. Okay, he could do that. I got to come. So I told him, I said, you could either go home, you can go home with Leonard, go home with him, and wait for me until I get off work, or grandma come pick you up from there, or whatever. But I got to have another plan, because he's got to, first of all, Christopher needs to learn how to ride the bus. And this kid can teach him how to ride the bus. Okay, he can teach him. And I'm going to have to teach Chris how to ride the bus. I'm going to say, you can get on this bus, take this bus to here. You get off you can either walk from here, or you can get off on 87th Street or whatever, get on the 8. You know what I'm saying? I got to teach him, because at this point, at this point, I'm getting real sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired of the bullshit. So my mother told my uncle not to come back. She was like, no, don't come back. And I feel her on that, because like I said, we hired you to do a job. And he one minute he show up, the next minute he don't show up. And this been going on for the last month or so. We don't know when he coming. We don't know if he not coming. We don't know. We don't know. So then he comes sending me a message talking about, I think it's best that, I not take him to school no more. You know, I was trying to help you out with your son. You weren't helping me do a goddamn thing. I was paying you. What the fuck are you talking about? You weren't helping me do shit. Helping me is not having your motherfucking hand out to get paid on payday. And then he tried to charge me more than that when he originally when he was taking it freshman year. He tried to charge me more. I said, I don't have nothing. I don't have more. This is what I have. Either you can do it or you can't. Oh, okay. You know, y'all just don't know. I don't know why people think they helping you do a goddamn thing. No, I hired you to do this. I hired you. Another one that gambles his money. The first was I think he's on some kind of disability or something. So I guess he gets a check on the first too. Okay. You got a check on the first. So you got a check on the first. So always asking us for money, always trying to borrow money. You know, but you ain't helped me out. What the fuck you mean you helped me? I was helping you out. You ain't want to helping me do a motherfucking thing. How you helping me and I'm paying you? That don't even make sense. So he sent me this long ass text message talking about why he think it'd be best for him not to take him no more. I wrote back, okay. I don't have no motherfucking dialogue for you. I simply wrote, okay. And you know what pisses me off? What pisses me off, especially when it comes to these goddamn men, you know, just can't be fucking consistent. Shit get on my nerve. I swear it gets on my nerve. I gotta go punch. I'll be right back. One more year high school. I'll be glad when he's done with this shit. I'll be so glad when he out of school. I'll be so glad. I'll be so glad. I'm telling you, since my father died, my father and my mother would take Chris to school when he was little because I always had to be at work at 6 in the morning. And Chris didn't have to be at school until 8. There was no way physically I could take him to school. You know what I'm saying? So, having to rely on somebody since my father passed has been really, really difficult. These last 8 years has been hard. First, my niece was doing it. Then, she didn't want to do it no more. So, I asked my uncle, because my uncle retired, was retired or whatever, and I asked him if he could do it. Oh yeah, I'll do it. Now, and I get it. I get it that he needed hip replacement. I get it that he got. I get it. But he doesn't communicate what it is. Stop popping up, showing up. One minute you pop up one day, then the next day you not. You know, I never know what's going on. So I have to put things in place to make sure that Chris has a ride and a pickup. So when you yesterday he took him to school, but then he texting my mama, didn't even text me. First of all, why you keep texting my mama and you ain't telling me, and I'm the motherfucker paying you? Okay, but fine. So he texts my mama at 2:30, and I guess he texts my mama because he figured my mama had been going to get him, right? He texts my mama at 2:30. Chris get out at 3:25. He didn't know if my mama wasn't at home. He didn't know if my mama has a doctor's appointment. He didn't know. And my niece, she wasn't around. Of course she wasn't around. So thank God I got off at 2:30 yesterday. Because what if I didn't get off at 2:30 yesterday? You know, my mama would have had to jump in the car and get him. And like I said, my mother tries to get there like at 3 o'clock, 3:15 or whatever. And she be out there waiting on him. That's another thing. Can't tell you how many times Chris has been standing there waiting for him and he didn't show up. Or he took somebody all the way to goddamn O'Hare and dropped them off and left my baby standing outside. And then gonna call me, tell me, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him. What the fuck you mean you don't think you're gonna be able to get him? Oh, because I took somebody to the airport. This is your fucking job. This is your job. You get paid to take him and to pick him up. You get paid $100 a week. That's $20 a day. 5 days a week. And what he was trying to do was he was trying to get me to pay him $20 going and $20 coming back. I said, no, I'm not doing that. It's $20 a day for a ride in the pickup. And if you can't do that, I said, let me know. No, it's good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I know it is. But you telling me you took a motherfucker to O'Hare. And now, and you know you supposed to be outside waiting on him. And you mean tell me you gonna tell me you caught up in traffic? This is what you got hired to do. I don't want to hear about who the fuck you had to take to the airport. So that motherfucker got dropped off and where they need to be on time. But you got my kids standing outside in the goddamn cold or when it's raining. And once Chris come out the building, they don't let them, they don't even, let me tell you how stupid this school is. If you getting picked up and your ride is late or whatever, they won't even let you sit in the lobby. They got all kinds of benches. You can't sit. You can't come back into school. You can't sit in the lobby. So Christopher told me yesterday that his principal, his assistant principal, she used to speak to him. Said she don't speak to him no more. This is how immature this bitch is. She don't speak to him no more because I told her ass off a couple of weeks ago. You're not finna play with me, and you're not finna play with my kid. Don't keep sending me shit talking about Chris is on academic probation because his GPA is not at a 3-point whatever, when your teachers that you hired, that you are the boss of, don't turn in his work. I have been on their ass, just like I'm on his. Did you do your work? Did you turn it in? Did you go to office hours? What did you turn in? I'm on him. And if I'm on him, goddammit, I'm finna be on y'all. Don't send me no bullshit about he on academic probation and your teachers don't turn in his assignments. So it's a certain time that they're supposed to have in the grades. And if they miss that, then it goes to the next week. So then it looks like he's got an F. But guess what? I stayed on their ass till this boy made the honor roll. Don't fuck with me. I don't give a damn who don't like me. But you're not finna fuck with my son and his grades and think that that shit is okay. So he said, yeah, since you told her off, she don't speak to me no more. I said, I don't give a rat's ass if she don't. Fuck her. You an immature ass woman, grown ass woman, that you don't speak to him no more because I got in your ass. Bitch, do your fucking job. Do your goddamn job. Don't come sending me shit when I know how hard he working. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't play about my motherfucking kid. I don't give a damn what y'all think about me. I don't give no damn. You can sit here and say, you this kind of mama, you that kind of mama. I'm a good ass mama. I rides for mine. You not finna play in my son's face. I told him, I said, I will advocate for you. I will be your spokesperson. I will have your back until I leave this earth, until my eyes close and Jesus take me home. I don't play about Christopher. He get on my goddamn nerve. He irresponsible. He all that. But he mine. He mine. So you got my kids standing out here. You telling me you took somebody to the airport. You and went to California. You doing what the fuck you want to do. But you got my kids sitting here. I don't know if my kid gonna get picked up or not. All this old bullshit. Don't play with mine. I don't play when it come to Christopher. I don't give a damn who don't like me. I don't give a damn who don't care about me. I don't give no damn. I don't. I don't care about no man or no woman or no boy, the girl, the ant, the frogs, the roach, the flea talking about, oh, you too overprotective. You this, you that, you this, you that. You need to do this with him. You too into him. Fuck y'all. I don't give a damn. That's my baby. I carried him for 9 months. I'm the one whose stomach was cut from one side to the next side to bring him up in this world. That's my child. I don't play about Christopher. Never have. So I'm pissed. I'm pissed when you don't want to be consistent. And then him and my uncle developed a friendship. They developed a bond. And my thing is, you know, he don't even have that male figure, that male role model. And you stepped into his life to be that. And now you pulling away and you pulling back. I'm fucking angry. And I'm going to tell him that when I see him, because he's supposed to be coming to my party Sunday, my uncle. I'm going to tell him, I said, let me come in. Let me talk to you for a minute. I said, let me tell you one thing. Why I'm hurt and disappointed and angry with you right now. Because this is what he needs. And you going to pull back and you going to pull away? He always do little nice things for Chris. Like the other day, he bought him a Bears like throw. He gave Chris money. He gave Chris shoes. But they have a bond. Christopher needs a male to bond with a male. And he sees my uncle every day. And now, this is their way. They talk on the way to school. They pray in the morning. Because my uncle's a Christian. He's not a bad guy. You know, he's a good guy. But he fucked up when it comes to doing what he's supposed to do. He bring them back. They sit out there in the car. They talk. I don't get in that. Even when he would holler at Christopher and say this to Christopher, say that to Christopher, and Christopher's feeling a certain what type of way, and I was like, I'm gonna talk to him. Christopher, no. I'm good. Don't talk to him. I'm gonna work it out with him. So you know what? I respected that. Because I really wanted to get in his ass, right? But I respected that. And I said, okay, do your thing, bro. Talking about Chris. Mama, it's good. It's mama, I'm okay. Because like I said, I don't play about him. Mama, I got it. Okay. But now you going to step out of his life. Because you on bullshit. I'm fucking disgusted. And I'm going to tell him. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna say, you know what? It ain't just about you taking him to school. It ain't just about that. It's about the fact that once again, somebody is walking out of his life that's a male role model. Why the fuck can't you motherfuckers be consistent? Why? Why you can't be consistent? I'm irritated. I'm irritated. I'm real irritated. I'm irritated. I'm just irritated. I remember, I think it was here. I was working here. I was in the car doing just what I'm doing now, putting on some makeup. And this guy gonna walk past and say, "Why you put on all that makeup? Don't you know where we work?" I ain't say nothing. Because I don't know why you in my motherfucking business. I was working across the street. And he's like, "You went on all that makeup. You ain't gonna look no better." I said, "Your mama don't look no better. Go talk to your mama, bitch." He was mad at me. He didn't talk to me for a long time. Man, your motherfucking business. I told him, I said, I don't give a fuck if I'm going down in a sewer hole. This is my motherfucking face. Go worry about what your mama doing, bitch. People don't know when to shut the fuck up. Like I got up in the morning and asked you for goddamn permission to put on my motherfucking makeup. Fuck you think you talking to? And a girl did me like that here too. There's some nosy, stupid motherfuckers at this job. She came on to me one day. "Every day you put on makeup." Oh, here go my lipstick. Every day you put on makeup. Why you always put on makeup? Why don't you? And that's exactly what I said to her. She said, "Oh, bitch, get away from my car. Your fat ass." People always worried about what the fuck you doing. And I hurt her motherfucking feelings. And I think I had just bought this car. She gonna walk over to me. "Oh, yeah, I see you bought a new car." "Yeah, well, a car is not something that I want. I'm trying to buy me a house." I didn't ask you. And nor do I give a fuck. And I just recently saw her in the beauty shop. It's just so funny how you end up seeing people again. I saw her at the beauty shop. And she saw me. We spoke. But bitch, I don't like you. I ain't never liked you. You all over here in my motherfucking business wondering about what I'm doing. Worry about what the fuck you doing. If I was you, I wouldn't put on. That's just the key word. If you was me. If you were me. And bitch, you're not. So clearly that's why you need to mind your motherfucking business and say the fuck out my goddamn face. If I were you. You're not. You're not. I know I went I know I went off the cuff, but I'm just saying. I was just thinking about that. As I was putting this makeup on. People kill me. Why are you putting so much makeup on? Why aren't you putting on any at all? That's the question I have for you. Why you come to work every day looking like you not only are you doing a man's job, but you come to work every day with the same dirty clothes on? Why you doing that? People irritate the fuck out of me, I swear. And like I said, my uncle, I'm just pissed. And he on bullshit and he lied about his leg was hurting and all of that. It wasn't hurting. He didn't want to. I know why he didn't want to do it. I know why. And he know that I know. And he know that my mama know. He gonna try to bullshit us. You can't bullshit us. I hate a lying ass motherfucker. I do. I hate. Don't play no fucking games with me. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. But I gotta have a backup plan for Chris, because my number one concern for Christopher is his safety. And people's like, oh, you ought to let him get on the bus. You ought to let him. I know what I ought to let him do. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. But I am gonna make sure that he learn how to catch the bus. I'm gonna make sure of that, just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. But I'm also going to make sure he's safe. That's number one. Anyway, y'all, I'm just a little frustrated. And this coffee could have been better. But anyway. Y'all have a great, blessed day. Again, happy birthday, Metal Shrub. Happy belated birthday, Brenda. And I hope, Metal, you have a wonderful day today. Brenda, I hope you had a great birthday. I will see you all on here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Throwback Thursday. And guess what? Yesterday was Tuesday. We forgot to do Truthful Tuesday. So I need you all to write something in it. First of all, make sure you say happy birthday to Metal Shrub today and Brenda. Happy birthday to Metal and Brenda. And then I want you all to write, what is your Truthful Tuesday? My Truthful Tuesday is this bullshit right here. My Truthful Tuesday is I'm frustrated with mofos being inconsistent and not doing what they supposed to do. And that go for anybody. That's my Truthful Tuesday. All right, y'all. Have a good, blessed day. You know where I'll see you in the next CC's Fashion is My Passion YouTube video. Okay, y'all. Bye.